Hello, I'm Trucker Jason. I am from Champaign, Illinois, and you are watching TJV.
Good morning one, good morning all. Except for you mean people. No good morning for you. We're here in Edmonton, Alberta. We made our appointment. We were 15 minutes early this morning. Just throwing that in there. And they were an hour and a half behind getting me into a dock. So I sat there for an hour and a half. And then I was told to drop the trailer in the door and bobtail to a truck stop, and they'll call me when it's done. So I went there and I had a nap. Ended up having like a 6-7 hour nap. I slept all day. It was great. And I still hadn't gotten a phone call, and I was getting towards the end of the business day. So I drove back there because I didn't know which phone number or which extension to call. I'm like, I feel like getting moving. I want to get out of here. So I drove over there.
Take ramp on right to Highway 16 West.
And they were done. It was just sitting there empty. I was like, well, you guys specifically asked for my phone number so that you would call me when it was done. How long has it been done? Nobody knew. It's just been there empty. Well, thanks. That's great. So I got my paperwork, got my trailer. Good news is that the trailer is in good shape. It's all nice and clean. And that's good news because I've got to rip it down to Leduc to my next customer now. I've got to be there within an hour, and I've got about 45 minutes worth of driving to get there. They're going to load me up with some agricultural product, and I'm taking that product to Winnipeg. East across the prairies, and then I'm going home. So that puts a little bit of a pep in my step, as you say. Going home. Diesel, we're going home. I decided to take Highway 60 instead. It's 15 kilometers shorter, 10 miles I don't have to drive. All right. So I gotta go down here towards where my shipper is. They're waiting there for me. They're expecting me there in about 40 minutes. I'm gonna be there in about 10. I love being early. Then again, I did give them a much longer time period than I knew I was gonna be. I thought I was gonna be there in 45 minutes. I told them I'd be there in an hour. Just because I like doing that, because it makes me look good, because I show up early then, and surprise them. If I have a choice of when to tell the customer or the shipper when I'll be there, I'll always say I'll be there a little later than when I'm actually planning to be there. As long as that's okay with their schedule and whatnot. Like, I'm not going to tell them, yeah, I'll be there after you close. Or aren't they going to be surprised when I show up right before they close? Just like that. We're loaded, ready to go home. Now the challenge is getting out of Edmonton. There's so much construction going on around here that it's just nuts. It's good kind of construction though. They're building overpasses. It's gonna be great once it's done. But they've been working on it for at least, what? At least a year, maybe 2 years already. Straight. And I see the Flying J sign there. I need to go get some fuel. I see it over there. It's just taking forever to get there. I could walk there. We're on the east side of Edmonton right now, merging on to Trans-Canada 16, the other highway. And we're about to go to, what is this area called here again? Sherwood? Is that what it's called? Sherwood? On the east side of Edmonton. They got the Flying J here anyways. This Flying J is always packed too. They built their parking lot about a quarter of the size that it should have been, in my opinion. You go there, it's just absolutely packed at 6 o'clock. Like right now, I bet you would go in there, it'll be packed. Very hard to find a parking spot if you don't know where to go in Edmonton. And I gotta stop telling you guys where all my secret places are. Because if I keep telling you guys where all the secret spots are where you can find parking late at night, well then it's not going to be so secret anymore and there's not going to be any parking left there. I got to start remembering those spots are for me. Got to be a little bit selfish. I'm sorry. When I come into town at 2 in the morning, I want to know that I'm going to have a parking spot. I've shared with you many of my secret spots already.
On right to 17th Street Northeast North. Then keep left.
You see what I'm doing here, Mandy? I'm trying. Why is this gravel truck in front of me? He's like driving off the road. Probably part of the construction crew, I'm guessing. That would make sense. Makes sense. You know, there's lots of work for gravel truck drivers in in Edmonton, though. There's hundreds of them everywhere. Lots of construction going on here. Go figure, this is oil country. They got money for it. Oh my, look at this. There's like nobody in the pumps. Everybody's parked and sleeping already. You don't get a parking spot around this time before the sun goes down. You ain't getting a parking spot. But thank goodness we're headed home. Towards home anyway. Get me some juice. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right, Diesel, are you ready? Are you ready to go outside and run in the grass? Outside, running around. You should look more excited than that. Let's go. So we just got fuel over there. We're gonna go in there and get some food right away, some coffee. But first, I'm gonna bring Diesel over there and let him rip around a little bit, okay? Don't tell anybody, okay? But you can go rip around over there. Don't make a mess, okay? And come back when I call you, boy. You stay, I'll come get you from the other side, okay? Beautiful afternoon here. All right. Come on, Diesel, come on, give her. All right, yeah, perfect. Beautiful trees. You can see the skyline of Edmonton over there. That's downtown. Very nice. Very nice. Hey, Diesel, stay over here. Diesel. He's wandering over there again. Oh, he's coming. Okay. Very nice. And there's a Tim Hortons here too. You know, Flying J, you get so many more customers in Canada if you put a Tim Hortons right next door or even on the property. I promise you, your business will go up. There we go. There we go. Going for a rip. Going for a rip. Oh, it looks like I'm gonna have to go get a bag. He's starting to do the Diesel sniff. Diesel, don't just stand in one place, man. You gotta run. Run, there you go. See? All I gotta do is just walk towards him when he gets it. Big, massive grass area over here. You already took a number 2 today, man. Don't take another one. Then I gotta go back to the truck and get a bag. He took a number 2. Again. These Walmart bags are good for something other than groceries, though, eh? Now I gotta go find it. Diesel, where was it? Oh, man. Wasn't expecting him to take another one. He took such a nice one this morning. Oh boy, I'm not gonna show it to you guys. Diesel, come here, come on. This grass must smell really good to him because he's just really into it.